All right, we are live. And what's going on, everybody? It's Rob Garcia, the Warrior Strategist. You may have noticed I've been gone, and not for like a week. I've been gone for 5 freaking months. I took a combat support deployment stateside, and I've been gone since January. Hell of an experience. Glad I did it, but holy shit, I came back to a lot of life fixing that was required in order to get everything going. Just wanted to pop in real quick, test out all my equipment, make sure that the cameras still work and the websites are up and all that good stuff. But most of all, I wanted to share with you guys what's going to help you in your own journey to greatness, your own path of success. I had a lot of time to reflect on my life and what I want out of it. And I put 1,000% effort into the situation I was going through, just living in the present every single day versus doing business stuff. And I turned it all off, but I did daydream a bit. I did think about, okay, what's missing from my life? What do I have? What do I not want? And now more than ever, it's important that you start designing what you want. You know, I named my magazine Shift Advanced Life Design because we all have the ability to change everything in our lives. But most people are so mired in fear and anxiety that they give up. You literally have the choice. Who you date, how much school you get, what job you have, people that surround you, where you live. You have a lot more freedom and a lot more control over your life than you think. But why do most people settle for mediocrity? The reason is because stability is comforting. You go to work, you collect your paycheck, maybe you have an awful commute, bills are paid, hopefully you have a tiny bit left over for fancy shit like Red Lobster. But you don't grow that way. You don't reach your full potential that way. You don't ever accomplish your dreams, accomplish the things that set you apart from others. And it's important now more than ever that you start to really think, am I living the life of my dreams? Am I satisfied? Have I achieved some stuff that really fulfill me? And if your fulfillment is just having a job that pays your bills and, you know, going out once in a while and having Taco Bell, fuck, you don't have far to go. That's great. Good. You've met your goal, your journey. But I'm telling you right now, some of us dream bigger. Some of us wonder what it's like to maybe not have a boss, to maybe run our own company, to maybe, you know, go back to school and get an advanced degree, or, you know, buy a sports car, or travel more, or take your partner out for a unique experience like a hot air balloon, whatever. These are the people I'm talking to. It's important that you understand where you're going. And Jillian Clark is watching, and she'll tell you right now, this is how Jillian's brain works. If she were to meet you and talk to you right now, she'll say, hey, guess what? 2026 is almost half over. In 5 days, we're in Q3. What have you done? What's your goal? What's your strategy? How much money do you want to make? What are you doing to better your life? What are you doing for mental and spiritual and physical well-being, right? Because that's what Jillian does. She brings out the best people, but she doesn't let people be mediocre in her presence. That's why I've been friends with her for over 10 years. It's important that you create a roadmap for your life if you do want advancement, if you do want to evolve, if you do want to be a better version of yourself. I've been in an immensely bad place for 25 days. I have no problem admitting it. My grandmother, who I cared about very much, I was her caregiver, passed away like 4 days before my deployment ended. And I had to manage a lot of estate stuff, get her cremated, a bunch of different shit. Came back, my car didn't work, literally broke down twice. My computer was dead. I had horrific back pain, and I only had healthcare for 30 days as a reservist. Now, all of these together, plus just the reacclimation period of being a veteran post-deployment and trying to get your life together, I didn't have a good go of it. But I tried not to complain. I stayed positive. I thought about who I used to be and who I need to be. And I just started racking and stacking and attacking my problems one at a time. And it got better. And I started getting my energy up and my positivity and reconnecting with people. And I'm still reconnecting. But the point is, I know where I'm going. And a lot of you wake up, hope that good things happen, but you're passive about your own growth and your own advancement. And that's not how you build a dream life. You don't get there by being average. You don't get there by never making any type of change or taking any kind of risk. Hey, if you want to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of your life, more power to you. And there's something to be said for stability. I know everyone that's viewing this from LinkedIn is hard pressed, like feet pushing back against me like a mule against any type of, oh my God, I could never picture working for somebody and not working for somebody else, not having that steady paycheck. How do you survive it? I haven't had a boss in 8 years. Have I always thrived? No. Have I sometimes had months where I barely pay my bills? Yes. Have I had to wait 8 days and before I could buy food or gas? Yes. But I made it. I get up whenever I want. I don't have to listen to anybody. I have complete freedom and total autonomy. I could go get a fish taco in Pacific Beach right now at 11 a.m. And for me, that was the dream. Could I make more working for somebody doing data links or some stupid tech bullshit? Absolutely. I can make a lot of freaking money. I'm Air Force trained. I have 3 data link certificates. I have a PhD. You don't think I can find like a high-level director job somewhere? But I'd be sacrificing all my creativity and my freedom and my time and my control. So for me, the ability to be a self-made, self-employed CEO / entrepreneur is worth it. It's worth the grind. It's worth the tough early years. It's worth not always agreeing with everybody who has a normal job, 9 to 5. So if you want your best self, if you want to grow, it's time to map out a plan. There's no sales pitch coming. But I'll just tell you, don't wait another day and take command of your life. Okay? And it's okay. Mike Peterson had to go back driving a truck, but he's looking forward to a break from the knife shop. That's fine, Mike. We evolve, dude. Trust me, I took tech writing gigs for like 3-6 months at a time just so I could put food on the table. But the point is that you have to have some type of advancement. You need to dream bigger. You need to surround yourself with better people. I'm not just talking to Mike, I'm talking to everybody. And you need to step into cold water sometimes, not literally, but more metaphorically. The cold water of entrepreneurship. You need to dive right in, baby. It's not always comfortable. It's not always profitable. And yes, you're going to have to sacrifice. But once you start getting traction, once that, that client list gets up there, you start getting more people buying your stuff, you'll appreciate the freedom, the ability to provide for your family, the ability to take care of people. And if you get successful enough, you get into philanthropy, altruism, giving without receiving. It's a great feeling. Kate Monroe's a master of this. She's very generous. I've worked with her for a long time. And one thing about her, she absolutely believes in taking care of people for the right reasons. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. Think about the next chapter. You don't have to make all your decisions today, but whatever it is you want to do that scares the shit out of you, that will help you, start mapping it out. I go to the dollar store, I buy graph paper, get my little clipboard, get a pen. I write out all my ideas, and then I start implementing steps to make them happen. Do this every week. I have a self-strategy session, and this is why I've been able to write 17 books. This is why I've been able to be my own boss for 8 years, why I have my dream apartment, why I have a magazine, why I have a new media company that's growing, why I have Hollywood-level celebrity clients. But it's because I dreamed big enough and I followed up on everything. And I want that for you guys, if that's your dream. I'm not trying to sell entrepreneurship as the end all, be all, hey, it's going to fix all my problems and we're all going to be millionaires or we're all going to be, buying crypto on an island somewhere. But just understand that you need to step out of comfort if you want your greatest success. So that's all I got for today. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to be broadcasting pretty regularly now that I'm kind of getting my life together. But I missed you guys. It's been a crazy, crazy month. This is why I've been so quiet. Like, I'm just trying to get myself together. And I finally went for my first run today. Fixed a lot of the bad components of my life, the stuff that was challenging me. And I'm just ready to get back and do what I do, run Garcia Global Media. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Reach out if you got any questions. But don't be mediocre. Don't be average. Work on a project. Do something that scares you. Do something that advances your life. What's up, Lonnie? Good to see you. And I will talk to you soon. If you have entrepreneurship questions, just message me. All right. Rob Garcia, the Warrior Strategist. As always, stay famous.